You're very excited for another class, right?
Yeah.
A picture speaks 1,000 words. With that, I introduce you to the fantastic world of gay sex.
I'm not gay. Everybody knows that for a fact. And I'm not gay, but I love gay shit. And I'm not gay, but I do gay stuff. And that is simply because 9 times out of 10, it's hilarious. Like, yeah, I may have never sucked one of my homeboys' dicks, but boy, do I love fucking playing with them. I could smack them around. If you see me talking to someone and, like, I'm not miserable, just know I've probably played with their penis, okay? If I'm just walking with someone, I've probably played with their penis. If I look at someone, I've probably played with their penis. And it's all in good fun. Because some of the funniest shit a straight man could do with another straight man is suck his dick. Now, I've never gone that far. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still the funniest person on earth. But I've never sucked a dick. I've never taken the dick in my ass, okay? And I don't plan to. Well, sort of, I never plan to. But it's still just going to be in good fun. Or out of curiosity, which makes it entirely straight. Now, gay humor, I love it. Which doesn't mean, like, the humor of a gay guy. Not saying gay people can't be funny, but, like, the only gay people I can think of that people call funny, like, gay guys are hilarious, is, like, James Charles or something. And I don't like that guy. Not just because he's, like, super duper duper gay and, like, flamboyant and shit, but because he's also a pedophile. Like Jeffree Star as well. I don't think there's a correlation there entirely. But, yeah, I don't like James Charles or Jeffree Star because they're pedophiles. And we should stop worshiping people for being gay. Now, if they're gay like me, if they're gay but they're also saucy like me, just the saucy part, then yeah, worship away. Because anybody who's similar to me deserves worship because I'm the GOAT. In fact, tomorrow, if I suck a dick, there's no reason for tomorrow at all, like in specifics, I would expect every one of my followers to also suck a dick because I'm just that great. And if you're subscribed to me or if you're just watching this video actually, you have either done everything I've said before or strive to do so. And that's just a wonderful thing. I'm glad that I have that influence. But regardless, being gay is fucking hilarious, okay? I've grabbed so many asses just to watch them jump up. I've never raped anybody, but that's honestly, like, I'm not gonna say regret, but, like, if I knew that I could rape one of my homeboys and they'd be perfectly fine with it, I'm not saying I would do that, because rape is wrong, and... Okay, if one of my homies consented to fucking me humorously, then I would definitely take him up on that offer. Or if they discreetly said, yo, I don't want to have sex with you right now, but it'd be pretty welcome. That's just, okay, I'm just sounding gay. It's not even funny anymore. Listen, I joke around all the damn time with my homeboys threatening to rape them. But not an actual threat, because we're guys, okay? We're the guys. They know I wouldn't actually stick my dick in them unless they wanted me to. Now about that is, I don't want to fuck a dude, but if one of my homeboys was in need of a dick, I would have to supply them with one. That's just selfless. But that's not the point here. Another thing I love about gay humor is gay parodies. Oh my god, gay parodies are fucking amazing. I sat in class for like an hour or two earlier today as I'm making this video, just listening to gay shit, okay? Pissing, nutting, all of that, okay? And I remember in 2020, 2021 about where this was just massive. Not everybody was doing it, but these songs were everywhere. And revisiting them now, they're hilarious after time taken off. Like, Dig Bar is an amazing human being. I love that guy. Now, that doesn't mean he's my favorite, but his dedication to the craft of just making a bunch of gay shit, I'll always love, okay? D-Bangs, another go. Now, my personal favorite gay parody, aside from maybe Noticed, which everybody knows, okay, where he's getting fucked in the Tesla, is probably Booty Slide. And I love it even more because of how underground it is, and it just shows how expansive the specific market of music has gotten, and I will always be appreciative of that, because gay audios are just right out your front door, basically, okay? And I remember back in 2020, 2021, about maybe 2019, getting home after I heard a new song on the radio, and the first thing I do was not, brush my teeth or whatever people usually do. It was to get on my phone and search up that gay parody, And it just had my ass rolling. To the point where I almost had my ass rolling. But more specifically, my rectum, which is not the ass, it's the asshole. I love it, and I like gay shit, and yeah, gay shit's awesome. Now, the thing that sucks about relying on gay humor is that women will not, well, they probably will fuck with you, because, like, I'm a funny-ass guy. You know, I can carry a conversation for hours, but that's just because I'm low-key gay, but low-key because I wouldn't actually take a dick, but I'm not actually gay, is basically what I'm saying. And with my guys, I can talk about them fucking me fucking them, us tag teaming a femboy. I can talk about that for hours, but when it's time for me to carry a conversation with a woman, it just sucks. So, though I love gay humor, and I do use it a lot, and I find it to be hilarious, it's important for us to not get wrapped up in it. It's important for us to not rely on the use of gay humor, because women will not fuck with you no matter how hilarious you are if your humor is just fucking dudes. Now, I say that in the past that's happened, okay? In the past. Not now, because I'm a G, and I can carry a conversation with anyone, unless, like, they own me or something, because then I just have to shut the fuck up, which really sucks. But it's okay, because, you know, I can still play with my willy and act like another dude's smacking it. Not jerking it, because that's just gay. But if you have another dude's willy and it's soft and you're just smacking it, that's hilarious. That's hilarious to me, okay? I think, no, I wouldn't rather do that than play with boobies, okay? Because boobs are fucking awesome. Like, no matter how gay I sound, hell, even if I was extremely gay and I didn't like women, I would still like playing with boobies. Because let me tell you, they're the greatest things on this planet. I've never touched one. I've never seen a pair personally. But, well, unless we're talking about on the internet. Well, that's why I said personally, but that still could just mean me, myself. Like, yeah, I've looked at so many pairs on the internet. And already, I would be, if that was cut off, I would take 20 years off my life to get that back. So, it's a good thing that browser history is not entirely real. But, regardless of that, I do sometimes want to make out with my homies just to see how far we'll take the bit. Anyways, yeah. I also love how hitting the G-spot in a dude just makes them go absolutely feral. Oh, please don't clip that shit out of context. Because, like, I know we've all heard gay porn. I've once talked for, like, a whole 40 minutes or so with a friend, just walking around the hallways, how much we both love watching gay porn. I mean, hearing gay porn. I don't watch gay porn. There was that one time I did on accident, because, like, there was a woman in the thumbnail, but she was just watching, for the most part, I think, because I skipped ahead, and a dude was sucking off another dude, and she was just watching him. But that was an accident. Though I do love listening to gay porn, and I know everyone watching this video probably does as well. We all know the greats of Dreamy Bull, the Thug Hunters, and the late, great Love and Light TV. Rest in peace to his soul. And everybody knows that it's hilarious. Like, my personal favorite is Dreamy Bull. The way he just starts spazzing out when he's digging in his ass and shit. I really hope he didn't put a fish in his ass. Like, I think he might have, because of something I've been told. But he also refused to put a fish in his ass one time. So I think he's safe as well. And, you know, something that's common, well, I wouldn't say common because I only see it in Dreamy Bull and I've seen it in Love and Light, is that they're really wholesome guys. And Dreamy Bull is amazing on the saxophone, okay? And that almost converted me to being like him. You're just seeing his sax skills. And key word is almost, because I didn't convert to being like him. Obviously, because I'm me. And I'm not gay. Even though he says he's not gay, I personally disagree. But that's not important. What's important is dudes getting fucked and dudes getting shit shoved up their ass always sounds hilarious. And I think it's because they're hitting that G-spot. Especially because that one time where I think I might have hit mine. Wait, no, I didn't, because I didn't start nutting. Whatever. Get stuff getting shoved up the ass. That one time I accidentally went too far with the fucking bar of soap. Or was it my fingers? I don't know. That one time I went way too far. Something fucking flipped in my brain. Not that made me enjoy it, because I was still, like, doubling over in pain. But it felt weird, man. And I feel like if it stayed up there, I would be acting like them. Only I wouldn't enjoy it. But my mind would be thrown out of whack. So that's hilarious. But also, I want to give a huge, tremendous shout out to Animan. Sadly, they don't make any more animations. But if you know ball, you know Animan. Not that it's elite ball knowledge, but shockingly, I find people who don't know what Animan is. And I've often had to educate people on what Animan is. And Axel in Harlem is amazing, okay? Nukeman is amazing. That one cowboy one, amazing. I didn't watch the whole thing, obviously, but I love to see Axel just walking in Harlem during the Harlem Renaissance, I think, and his ass is just fucking massive. Like, I was talking about the fucking Harlem Renaissance earlier, and I started giggling like a little slut. It's just because I was thinking of Axel and his fat ass. And those 3 guys that followed after him. That one specific guy is really fly. I had him as my profile picture one time. And he's super cool. Like, I don't know. He just gives off that aura. But regardless, yeah, thanks for watching and subscribe, please. And also like the video, please. And help me get famous, please. And, yeah, ND out.